Good day, viewers. My name is Sheripos Yoreko. Welcome to program 3 of our office practice series for the grade 8. Today's lesson is on application software. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to switch on the computer, open a word processing program, create files and folders, exit a program, and lock off or shut down a computer. Those are the key objectives of this lesson. Now, viewers, let's get into the lesson. Viewers, let me walk you through the process on how to switch on your computer. Right. Step number 1. You should find the on button, and it looks like this one here. They are very similar from all different computers. And then step number 2, press it to switch the computer on. All right. Once you press it, you will see that a light will go on. Give it a few minutes so that it starts with the loading of your programs, running some diagnosis. So normally that takes a few seconds, sometimes just 1 minute. All right. And you'll notice that a pop-up screen will come. Normally, it will ask you for a username and password. That is, if there is a username and password set to that particular computer. Otherwise, if there is no username and password required, it will straight go to the desktop. Okay, it will straightly just go to the desktop. That's how you switch on the computer. Let's look at how to open Microsoft Word. Now, viewers, before we look at how to create a file or how to create a folder, let's just differentiate between the two. What is a file and what is a folder? Right. Now, the folder is actually known as a directory. That's the location where you can store your files, or you can even store other folders in. Right. The file itself, it is the document, say a Word document that you work on, all right, where you type in your information. That is actually regarded as a file. So it's very important for you to know that the folder in itself, by itself, it does not really take any space on your hard drive. But your file, which you worked on, takes space on your hard drive. So those are basically the main differences, all right? Now, viewers, that you know the difference between the folder and the file, let's get to create a file. How do you create a file? Step number 1, you go inside Windows Explorer, right? And then you right click anywhere at the blank area, right click. And once you right click, you select new Microsoft Word document. Okay, Microsoft document, and then you click on it. Once you click on it, you then give it a name. All right, so it's always very important for you to name your file so that you can then locate it. If it's a file maybe on a letter to your supervisor, then you say letter to supervisor. Once you gave it a name, you press enter to confirm that that's the name of the file. So that's how you create a file. All right. Let's look at how to create a folder. All right. You can also, this one, you can navigate on your Windows desktop. Okay, you go on your desktop, you right click anywhere on the desktop. Once you right click, you will see a pop-up menu. Now that pop-up menu, you go to new. So you click on new, and then once you move your mouse pointer to new, as you can see, it will give you another pop-up menu of folder. Then you select folder. Right. Once you select folder, also very important for you to give it a name. And then also once you're done naming your folder, you've got to press enter. Enter is simply just to confirm the name. Right. So that's how you create a folder, and that's how you create a file. We are going to conclude this lesson on how to exit a program and how to lock off and how to shut down the computer. Very important. All right, so how do you exit, or how do you move out of a program? Now say the program is Microsoft Word. All right, so it's open. What you do, step number one, to close or to exit the application or the program, you click here on the close button on the top right. And once you click on it, the application will close. Okay. Another way is you can even double click on the control menu icon on the left, and then you choose exit. All right. Now, the next one is how do you shut down your computer? What you do is you click on your start menu, and then from the start menu, you click on shut down. But sometimes you simply just want to log out of that particular user account that you're in. You can also go to the start menu, and then you click on log off, and that will move you out of that particular account. So what you do, step number one, you hold the control key, the alt key, and the delete key at the same time. It will then give you the option. Okay, you will see on top log, and then there is a switch users, then sign out. All right, so once you click on switch users, or you can even say sign off, that is basically how you can log off. So to log off simply means to get out of your account that you are using. All right, so that the next person that will come in will be required to type your username and password if they have it. Otherwise, they won't be able to log in. Viewers, we have finally come to the end of our lesson. Now, before we conclude, let's just do a recap. Viewers, we now have come to the end of program 3. I hope this lesson was informative to you. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.